Do you believe the money you deposit in a bank is truly safe? The truth is that money doesn't really remain yours. And the moment people hear this, they pause. They feel uncomfortable because this story isn't new. It's centuries old. Let's go back in time. Amsterdam, early 1600s. A city built on trade, trust, and gold. The streets are crowded, busy, and dangerous. Merchants everywhere. Thieves in the shadows, in your hands. A heavy bag filled with gold. Every step is a risk, so you look for a safer solution. You visit a goldsmith, one of the few people in the city with a strong, secure vault. He stores your gold and hands you a paper receipt in return. You walk away lighter, relieved, and feeling safe. But the real game begins. When the door closes and greed wakes up, the goldsmith notices something strange. People rarely come back to claim their actual gold. Instead, they trade those paper receipts with each other. Slowly, paper replaces gold as money. That's when a dangerous idea is born. If the gold is just sitting there, why not lend it out? He begins issuing receipts for gold that doesn't even exist. Interest flows in. Wealth grows, and without producing anything real, money is created. This gamble works on one condition. Not everyone asks for their gold at the same time. Now you might think, that's just ancient history. No. The same system exists today, only now the vaults are digital, and you are part of the system. When you deposit $1,000 into a bank, your mind imagines something simple. Your money stored safely in a digital locker under your name. That image is wrong. That the moment your money hits the counter, it legally stops being yours. It becomes the bank's property. What do you get in return? A promise. An IOU that when you ask, money will be there. But here's the real secret. Under fractional reserve banking, banks don't need to keep all your money. It used to be 10%. Today, in some countries, it's 0. The rest, it gets loaned out. Your money becomes someone else's car, then someone else's business, then someone else's monthly payment. Your single thousand turns into 10,000 circulating through the economy. And here's the most shocking part. Most of the world's money isn't created by governments, it's created by banks through debt. When new money is created without real effort, the value of existing money drops, inflation rises, and quietly, you become poorer. You're not just saving money, you're fueling a system that slowly pushes you backward. But the game doesn't end there. Banks don't just read accounts, they study your psychology. When you pay with cash, your brain feels pain. That pain prevents unnecessary spending. Banks didn't like that pain, so they introduced credit cards. Swipe now, pleasure instantly. Pain later, or maybe never. Research shows credit card check the brain like a slot machine. You don't buy out of need, you chase dopamine. Then the statement arrives. Why is the minimum payment so visible? Because if you paid the full amount, you'd be a useless customer. They don't want customers, they want prisoners. If credit cards trap the middle class, overdraft fees crush the poor. Imagine this, a few dollars left in your account, exhaustion. A coffee, one small mistake. The bank could decline the transaction, but it doesn't. Why? Because a fee is about to hit a V that can be devastating for you. Billions are mad from this single weakness, and they call it protection. This isn't protection, it's predation today. Money isn't everything. Data is currency. Your bank statement is the story of your life, where you go, what you buy, what phase you're in, and this information is sold. You're not just the customer, you are the product. Step 1. Bring back the pain of spending. Use cash or debit. Step 2. Disable overdrafts. Decline the payment, not your future. Step 3. Understand this truth. A bank account is not a place to build wealth. It's just a tool for transactions. Once you understand the rules, the game shifts into your hands. It's time to stop silently harming yourself. If you want to understand the psychology of money and the hidden systems behind it, subscribe. Because the first step to winning is realize and you're already in the game.